It's no secret that time is essentially the enemy of D&D and any other TTRPGs that you might be hoping to play. And while many people might tell you to find time, or that you can find to do it, the only way to actually make sure that you play this regularly is to make time for it. Hello, my name is Jason and I make time for things. I mean, I don't sleep and I work too much, but shh. Scheduling is one of those things that it doesn't matter how accomplished you are at D&D, it's a bane, it's a problem, and it's one that is incredibly tricky to overcome. As somebody that was a personal trainer for multiple years, I know that the only way that you can do anything that you really want to do is to make time for it. This isn't where I go on a tirade and tell you how to make time for exercise, although you probably should if you can, it's good for you. But I do know that scheduling the same time every single week is a great way to make sure that that is the thing that you are doing at that time. As a personal trainer, I always made sure that my clients did that. We would train at the same times on the same days every single week without fail. There's some people that view this as a way to create a habit, and while I don't necessarily think that's not what's happening, double negative, apologies, I do think that it's actually more important to just have it blocked out in your head as a thing that you're doing at that specific time. That way, if something else comes up, you go, can't do that, my personal trainer is bullying me on that day. Politely bullying. Professionally bullying? It's good for them. The same is true of D&D and any other TTRPGs or games or whatever else it is that you want to do. Do not try to figure out a time at the beginning of the week, every single week, that works for all of you that specific week. If you can't all make the time necessary at the same time every single week or every single month or every couple of weeks or however often it is that you play, it's not going to work. You have to completely and utterly commit to having that be the thing that you do on a specific time, on a specific day, or other things are going to come up because life is chaos constantly for everyone, no matter who they are, but especially adults. And let's be honest, it's adults that usually have trouble with schedule issues, right? Maybe it's kids, maybe it's dinner, maybe it's unsuspected work. It could be anything. And while these issues might still crop up, and they probably will, and derail the session here or there, having that blocked off in your calendar or your Trello or your Notion or whatever else it is that you used to track what it is you're doing is the easiest way to make sure that you stick to it and that you actually get to play D&D. And that's kind of the point, right? Nobody wants a campaign to fail because the scheduling sucked. So don't make it suck. Figure out a time that works for you and your friends every single week. Stick to it and make that the thing that you do every single week. And if you can't, maybe whoever can't make it needs to change groups or find a different group, or maybe you need to change the time frame in which you're playing or how long you're playing for or something else. But consistency is key. I promise I'm not telling you to exercise, but again, it is good for you. Anyway, that's this particular tirade. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.